to 1, Aiming High. As Fast as Wind 9 to 1. Bomba del Mundo at 14 to 1, and Uptown Girl at 40 to 1. Aiming High going down with real enthusiasm, moving well. So here come one or two of the others. An Uptown Girl, number 6, in blue with white seams, blue stars on white sleeves, followed by Mellory in the green and red hoops. And then As Fast as Wind in a noseband, black and red stripes, black and red starred sleeves, 4 As Fast as Wind. She Murphy just jumping aboard Salico. Preceded by Bomba del Mundo in purple with a yellow chevron and hoop sleeves. Wearing a noseband under Jack Callan. And then Salico, red hooded to the start here, Salico. And in the light blue and darker blue chevrons, dark blue sleeves, light blue armlets. Number 3, Salico, who remains a shade of odds on, 5 to 4 on. Mellory 4 to 1, 5 to 1, Aiming High, As Fast as Wind 9 to 1. Bomba del Mundo at 14 to 1, and Uptown Girl at 40 to 1. Here is Salico, favourite in the hands of She Murphy to win this 1.5 Fillies handicap. Just looks a little bit of a handful and was led towards the start, the racecourse, I should say, where Sheen jumped aboard. But she's been in very good form. She was on a hat-trick last time out at over this course and distance. And she wasn't at all disgraced, despite having gone up £4 in the handicap for the second of 2 Nottingham wins. And in that race she was only beaten a neck, half a length, and a neck behind High Court Judge, the Bay Warrior and Obsidian Knight. So back to the same course and distance. Clearly handled it well. It was just a little wide around the final turn that day, and Sheen Murphy to try and keep her on the straight and narrow. Second favourite is Mellory. Can be a little tricky at the start, this mare. She has looked reluctant in the past, but ran okay when 4th of 9 at Kempton last time out. And she did win here back in June off a mark of 65. She's just £2 higher than that, but you want to see her jumping out with a bit of enthusiasm. I thought Aiming High, talking of enthusiasm went to the post with relish here. 3rd at Salisbury on the turf last time out, but perhaps a bit better on the all-weather circuits as a winner at Wolverhampton, Campton and Southwell in the past. And she's not out of this, Aiming High. In the hands of Luke Morris. As Fast as Wind was a winner at Salisbury, again on the turf last time out. Just the other day, in fact. And had previously shown some promise when 5th at Kempton. She's been slow to get that first win, 17 starts, but she seems to be in good form at the moment. And maybe she can go on from that Salisbury run. Bomba del Mundo, 5th of 8 at Chelmsford last time out. Probably got a bit to fight. Only 4 runs, was a winner at Windsor first time out early in the season, but hasn't really gone on from that. And Uptown Girl, the outsider, needs to improve on recent form. Looks like they're loading up. Runners going into the stalls. Bomba del Mundo has gone in. Here's Salico. As Fast as Wind is in. Waiting for Mellory and Uptown Girl. Yes, thank you, Callum. What I would say about your selection, Aiming High, she went to the start with real enthusiasm, really strode out well, so that's a positive. Lined up for this free bets on that, the races.com Fillies Handicap, and they're away. The rider on Aiming High, Luke Morris, looking across for a lead. Mellery has jumped out well. Doesn't always do so, but is straight into the lead now. From Salico, who's quite keen in the hands of She Murphy, into second. The nose banded As Fast as Wind on the outside. Then Aiming High and Bomba del Mundo, another in a noseband, purple and yellow jacket. And finally, Nuptown Girl, racing in front of the stands. And Mallory really striding on and goes 2.5 lengths clear of Salico and As Fast as Wind racing together. They're tracked then by Aiming High, getting cover on the inside of Bomba del Mundo. And lastly, Nuptown Girl. They've just about covered the first half mile here. And Mallory striding on with some purpose. From Salico, the favourite on the inside, in the hands of She Murphy. Then As Fast as Wind towards the outside of her. Aiming High in a green cap, Bomba del Mundo and Nuptown Girl. Heading on now towards the final 6.5 furlongs. And Mellery has attacked this race with some relish so far. From in the slipstream, Salico, and then on the outside As Fast as Wind. Aiming High, still getting plenty of cover under Luke Morris on the inside. Out wide of her is Bomba del Mundo, and Jack Callan and Nuptown Girl is the last one in still, but only about 6 or 7 lengths off this leader, Mellery, who continues to stride on. From in second, Salico round the inside of As Fast as Wind. Aiming High, Bomba del Mundo, and just bumped along at the back, Nuptown Girl. Inside the final half mile and down the side of the course. So Mellery it is still. From in second, As Fast as Wind. Salico in behind. Then Bomba del Mundo and Aiming High, and the one that's ridden hard is Nuptown Girl, though just closing a little bit into the final bend. Just over 2 furlongs to go. Mellery so far has made every post a winning one. From As Fast as Wind on the outside, Salico getting a dream run round the inside there, but got to take advantage. It's Mellery taken on by Salico. As Fast as Wind. Here comes Aiming High. Aiming High now being produced by Luke Morris and storms into the lead. Aiming High under a patient ride inside the last 50, and Aiming High drawing clear of Mellery. Tight for third, As Fast as Wind, and Bomba del Mundo down the near side. Nuptown Girl in fifth, and Salico weakening back to last of the 6 runners.